God damn it. Woke up a little early again, motherfuckers. Just annoyed. Fucking aching all over. You know what else I was Googling? If you have family history of strokes or mini strokes or heart problems, there's a risk of having that as a side effect after your back injection. So I'm willing to risk it. I might have to stay in the fucking hospital for a fucking few days. I just need my fucking pain relief, motherfucker. I'm getting really mad. No ifs or buts about it. I swear to you, you know, I swear. Say, for example, we live in a parallel universe. And say, for example, one of the rules are to relieve your pain, you can kill someone. And killing someone is legal for that. So fucking kill. I would do it. I would do it just now if I need to. To relieve my pain, I'd fucking find a way to kill someone in order to fucking relieve my pain. Boom, here you go. Wherever they go. Just heal me, please. You know, I'm just fucking that determined to get this fucking pain in my body gone. It's fucking not laughable anymore, damn it. I just can't tolerate this fucking shit. Sick and tired of it. I don't know. I'm gonna find something to eat after I get dressed here. Fucking damn it. Really fucking pisses me off, guys. Jeez. Alright.
The trial was held in the same courtroom where Michael Martin had been sentenced to probation. The turning point came when his supermarket conviction was admitted into the
following night for a date, and we met, and things were still clicking between us.
They fell in love all over again, and the following year, Christy and Dave were married. They knew their happiness would be complete if they could only locate their daughter.
I tried to take the place of her family. I gave up all my rights back then. I would just like to make myself available for whatever purpose she might have.
I've got to at least attempt to find her. Let her know that I did
Getting out of bed is just one example of this. With really low motivation combined with fatigue, you may not be bathing regularly or doing basic self-care stuff because not only do you not have the energy, but you don't really care. It's the desire to do things even though life is important. You don't dispute that. You just can't pull it together to execute. Of course, there are different degrees of this. Not getting out of bed at all is one extreme, but a less extreme form of this can be failing to follow through on obligations.
This might leave some fatal clues. Next, Dr. Lee makes a startling discovery.
Oh my gosh. Here we go.
down here and we're looking at Dad.
At the Orange Osceola County Medical Examiner's Office in Florida, about 1 in every 5 cases is from a car crash.
We're gonna have to look at a spinal cord. I have to kind of piece all the parts of the puzzle together to come up with what happened.
Bad weather, high speeds, failing brakes, alcohol, heart attacks, seizures, a suicide wish, a murder attempt. Every wreck has a story.
We want to know if it is truly the car accident that killed him.
And the final discoveries of both Dr.
I
G.
had done it, and when the officer came in and questioned us, it's like, wow, I wonder if it was a guy.
Johnson confirmed these pieces were from the plastic casing of a turn signal. He then took the serial number and went through old parts manuals and discovered another piece of the puzzle.
There was no doubt in my mind what this came off of. It had to be off of a Dodge van. Once we saw the paint chip and the antenna on it, I knew it had to be a conversion van because those were not standard items.
A conversion van is customized to the owner's specifications.
You're sweating. Imagine 24/7. No one can survive with those high adrenaline cortisol levels. No one can survive doing alternative ways of calming down since their body is not able to naturally do it. Recognizes that there is no sense of danger. That's the problem, is that the body is not recognizing that you're no longer in a
and it's something that I would definitely want to get some support for, whether that means that we see a therapist, we go to the hospital, we get inpatient treatment, something like that, because we're going to need to get some support so that we can get out of this kind of rut, and probably we'll need some medication on board or something like that. So no, it's not healthy or normal, okay? Now, I said, how can I cope with this? Like I said, a lot of times when we're kind of caught in these ruts of depression and suicidal thoughts, it's really common for us to get like used to it, and we just kind of get in this cycle, right? We think negatively, so we look out into the world.
Heat and spice.
Alright, real quick. I am listening to Katie Morton, the therapist on YouTube, and she's talking about what I'm going through. And, oh my god. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes from now, I see Liz, my therapist. I'm gonna ask her, for my sake, can I contact my doctor or email it under health and symptoms and have a nurse call me and talk about this, because I'm at my wit's end. Even now I'm aching after like hours, like, okay, at 9 o'clock I think I took the ibuprofen and Tylenol. I'm still aching, okay? And just a little bit ago, like an hour and a half ago, I was almost in tears because I was still aching, you know? This motherfucker, I just can't take this. I just can't take this anymore. I'm in pain. I need something. And I am wondering, since I can't wait that long, December 1st, if I could do that email thing to the nurse and tell them that I'm having these thoughts, like suicidal ideation, not a planned out or nothing. It's just, like I keep saying to myself, I feel like a wounded deer on the side of the road, shoot me now. Or like I keep saying to myself, oh, I feel like a serial killer is tormenting me for days and days and days. Just kill me now. You know, get it over with and kill me now. Those type of thoughts, you know, I can't longer have those. Those are unhealthy. Even Katie said so. So something has to be done. I either A, have to cancel physical medicine, because I just have a thought in my mind that he'll say, do water therapy, lose weight, do this, go back to physical therapy. And really, I was like Googling this too. This guy on YouTube, he says that some patients with arthritis, pain, or back pain can't do physical therapy unless they have the back injection of some kind. After the back injection, then they can have physical therapy to not feel the pain when they're doing the physical therapy. So I'm afraid that's all he's going to say, and that would be a waste of time and getting my hopes up, and I'll be coming home crying and be more in a suicidal ideation state. That is what I'm thinking. Even if I would ask, can you please send referral for a pain management thing? Because, I Googled too, pain management. When you go into the office, they can do MRIs for your back or whatever, because I don't just hurt on my lower back. I hurt near my shoulders, around my neck. I sometimes have to snap my own neck, because it's mostly the chiropractor's fault for snapping my shoulder up here, because it never hurted like that before. I mean, come on, seriously? So, this is what I am thinking of doing. I can't continue on living in this pain. I can't have the AKA serial killer, in a sense, scenario going through my mind saying he's tormenting me, or, and just kill me and get over with thought. I can't have that, I just can't anymore. It's not healthy. It's not. And it needs to quit, and it needs to quit soon. It needs to do that, and I just cannot deal with this, I'm just at my wit's end, and I'm sorry if I continue to give you these type of video snippets, but it's true. Chronic pain fucking ass sucks, And I just want it to fucking end. Like I said earlier today, if there was such a thing to where I am in a parallel universe, like on that show Sliders, I don't want to get into like parallel universes if you don't know what it is. If I was in a parallel universe to where there was a rule, you can kill people, sure. And whenever you kill people, no more chronic pain for the rest of your days. I'm desperate to do anything. Desperate. Alrighty now. I'm done. I just had to pause my Katie Morton and say this. Just fucking ass damn it. And Sliders, it's on, I think Peacock. Sliders. It has Jerry O'Connell in it. So watch the first episode and the second episode of those, and then you'll know what parallel universes are if you're confused. I don't want to get into that right now. It's kind of like, okay, if you want to choose between white milk and chocolate milk, in this world you choose chocolate milk, and then the other world you choose the white. You see what I mean? But if there was a rule to where killing was legal and not illegal, and it would heal your chronic pain, then you'd be like, fuck yes. I'm willing to do fucking anything, for example. I just had enough. You guys. All right.
Let's say that that's happening for us, right? We have all this great support and everybody's so understanding. Do you think then that we would want to self-harm and we'd have suicidal thoughts when we're overwhelmed or just going through a rough time? The answer is no, because that's not a normal response. I can honestly and earnestly tell you, each and every one of you, I've never had thoughts to self-injure or take my own life, any thoughts of suicide. I've never had those. Doesn't mean I can't understand it, because obviously I've worked with a ton of patients and talked to many of you over the years about it, so I get where it's coming from, but I've never had those thoughts. And so I want you all to know that that's not
through
a healthy...
December 13th.
Okay. So you're gonna get done early then?
Yeah. And so that's what I was thinking. So how I just don't want to, have to like be too far behind. And how am I going to do that if I have to be celebrating my sister's birthday? And so I'd rather accomplish my goals and with the school work and stuff. And
at that time, our brain gets clogged up essentially with like old things, memories that didn't have time to like formulate and put into long-term memory. So it's like clouding up our short-term memory. So it means it's like, imagine our brain. I love Inside Out because they do a really good job of explaining memory production. But if you haven't seen the film, just imagine that like we have this first room, which is like short-term memory. Those are things that we need to use right away. I'm let's say I'm going to make a call and they're like, okay, call us at 555-7325, and I'm like, okay, 555-7325, and I remember that number
at the
just
same
long.
time. So if we want to change and introduce a new behavior into our lives, we can actually use these energy-saving mechanisms to make it easier. We'll focus on small things, not big ones. Improving your life a little is so much better than aiming high and changing nothing. Especially because small changes can do a lot over months and years. How to build a habit. If you want to make change easier, the best way may not be to force it with willpower, but to convince your brain that it's not that big of a deal. By creating new routines and then turning them into habits.
I did what my therapist advised me to do. I just sent my doctor an email, whoever reads it. So I said, please forward this to Dr. Baker. I told him what's going on, and yeah. What's that yellow thing? The heck is that? Is that like a hose? What in the world are they doing? So, yeah, Shaylee will be over in a few minutes, probably around 4 o'clock or something. God, I'm just hoping my doctor's office will at least give me a call. So I'm either gonna see an email back for a response or a phone call, because I'm just at my wit's end. I'm gonna go into the doctor's office tomorrow for sure for a birth control shot, and so I want to ask Baker other questions too. Like I said, maybe a weight loss pill would do the trick if they really want me to lose weight. And I tried like over 10 times already. Like I said, I've seen a dietitian. I tried everything they said for me to do, and I still didn't lose weight. So I don't know. Maybe sleeping pills will help me too with a better sleep habits or something. I don't know. I'll have to ask her about that too. So that's what it looks like out there. And yeah, I am gonna
They also form close bonds, both with their owners and with other cats. On the other hand, females are stereotyped as being aloof and standoffish.
yeah.
Females that have not been time that they aren't.
I'm gonna have a chocolate cone when I'm waiting for Shaylee.
Perform that behavior anymore and are generally more relaxed.
Have like every movie ever made.
I would like to take Debbie's cat, Marshall. I'd get him registered as the emotional support animal.
It's kind of like what I did at Goodwill. I'd be good at that. Can do that for temporary work until I have my secretary job.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I like doctors, you know. Maybe I was a doctor or something in my past, one of my past lives or something. Maybe in another life I was a writer and who knows what. I'm discussing. But I Google medical stuff and I like what I read in mental health books. Like
that the process is not exclusive to humans. Even animals go through it. The scientific paper they wrote on the was indeed published in one of the most reputable scientific journals in the field of neurological medical research, which is Frontiers in Aging Neuroscience. I'll leave the link for it below the video in the description. But that's not all. This isn't the only study.
Yeah, even right now I'm craving for a patty hug, but Tilly won't let me hold her, and Tilly had her baby parts removed.
Baby making parts.
Yeah.
May 1st, 2023, some
She doesn't like to
scientists
be
and
held
researchers
too
at the
long.
University
I couldn't eat all of that salmon because I had to take a big shit. Something I ate. Whoa. Cool. From something I ate days ago or something, so yeah. Look at how pretty this is. All orange. Kind of pink at the same time. Wow. But yeah. I feel like I need to take another shower. Yeah, I think that's a hose. I wonder what they're having a hose for over there. So, maybe something went wrong with their plumbing. I don't know. Who knows? What was I gonna say? Oh, I'm kind of getting hungry now, which is strange. So I might want to finish off the salmon. I don't know. I'll see. But yeah. So I got a phone call message back from the nurse, and I told her how I was feeling and stuff like that. And she goes, "Do you want to hurt yourself? Are you feeling hopeless?" No, that's like a saying. It's like, it's like the pain is too not tolerable, it's just annoying the fucking hell out of me. Something has to be done. It's just, God. But yeah, anyway, she asked me all her questions like numbness in legs and hands and blah, 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 and whatever else. And she also said, I'll have her call you and make an appointment within 2 weeks. So, I told my therapist if anybody wants to see me when you need to see me, we can always reschedule because, doctor appointments, like, going to see a health thing like this to get healthy is important. And I can't continue to live this way, you know what I mean, But yeah, I'm thinking about having a caramel apple right now and do that editing exercise thing. So, and tonight I'm gonna take a shower because I feel like my head is all gross. So, okay.
Additionally, a lumbar puncture could be performed to investigate infections, bleeding, or
Up
other
the Twin Towers after the impact of both planes, after all the smoke clears. About a month later, with support scaffolding and it looks like some cranes up right next to them, it says the two main buildings of the World Trade Center complex, the North and South Tower, as of June 2021, 19 years after the attacks, both structures are reinforced by a system of metal frames. 9/11 Memorial Center is located on the former Ground Plaza, and both the towers are permanently closed to the public. The new One World Trade Center can be seen in the backdrop of the building. So they just kind of added the Twin
of these fantastic parallel universes occupy the same space, but are in a different dimension, and so invisible to us. Even as you peacefully watch TV,
Alex's feelings. The behavior would create a growing sense of disillusionment and insecurity within the relationship. Let's look at our last fun fact about narcissists. It's my favorite one. Did you know that narcissists have the potential for change? While narcissistic personality disorder, or NPD, is challenging to treat, research suggests that some individuals with narcissistic traits can develop self-awareness and make positive changes with therapy and personal growth efforts. Do you have a light on right now? Well, did you know that Thomas Edison, the inventor of the electric light bulb, was rumored to have exhibited some narcissistic behavior?
You will be my come on! My life, yeah. When I'm out of home, I'm so lost and afraid. When I'm in the dark, you can't seem to find my way. When I'm feeling lonely in the dead of the night, I remember the promise. You will be my light. You will be my light. Come on.
do you see what I see? Some pig.
You don't suppose that spider...
Yes, we have received a sign. We have a very unusual pig.
Seems to me you're a little off. Seems to me we have no ordinary spider.
No, it's just a common gray spider. See? It's sitting right there. It's a miracle.
We must share this with our friends.
Eating flies by helping you. Perhaps I was trying to lift up my own life a trifle.
I haven't got your gift for words, Charlotte, but you've saved me, and I would gladly give my life for you.
I'm sure you would.
Oh, won't it be wonderful to be back home in the barn cellar again with the sheep and the geese, Charlotte?
I will not be going back to the barn.
Not going back? What are you talking about?
I'm done for, Wilbur. In a while, I'll be dead. I haven't even
Good Lord, you guys. I had a shit like a motherfucker one more time. This is crazy. And you're down to like 18%, so I'm kind of tired anyway. So within the hour, I'm gonna get going to sleep here. So I believe that nurse thought I was thinking of harming myself. I was just saying, you know, jeez. I feel tormented. Like a serial killer's tormenting me. God. Like I got shit again. Oh, lordy, you guys.
I-25. Round over.
Yeah,
When I met Tom Lee, he had started talking
I'm
to me,
waiting
asking me
a little
questions
longer
about
in case I
Elizabeth,
need to go again
and
because
he
I would
was,
hate to
very
be in the shower and
kind.
say,
He
I
would,
gotta
sit there
poop.
and say, we're
It was
trying
like
to
when
do
I was
everything
living
we
at
can
home
to
with
put the
Dad
information
and
out there
Mom.
about her.
When I was soaking in the tub, I have to poop, and I had to get out of the tub and be sitting on the toilet freezing because I'm drip drying on the toilet when I'm taking a shit. That is really annoying. So I'm gonna wait a little longer in case I need to go again. But I don't know how long I can take my tiredness because I'm so tired, guys. Might as well skip my shower and wash up in the morning. And I don't know about walking to the cafe. I'm not trusting my back. I'm going to limit my times going back and forth. It's just too much for me. Unless if I don't call ahead and wait there and sit down and then go back to my apartment, then my back won't hurt that much. But yeah. And Patty, I fucking ass love you, baby kitty. Just fucking damn it.
Being a father, you're supposed to protect your family.
I love you, baby girl. Mama loves you. And I love your granny Karen too. And just reminders to her, no banging things or touching things. Only hug and kiss, pat, pat. Okay? Your granddaughter in a kitty form.
Was getting Elizabeth's face and name on
I'm just not feeling well tonight. Jeez. I shitted like
showed up at our house
3 times
said,
last 2 hours.
Went
God.
on the air to show, that your daughter's missing.
The news mentioned that my mom had gotten a text message from her daughter. He began to yell and threaten me. He was obviously very paranoid. I kept denying it, kept telling him that it wasn't me. I could tell he didn't know what to do, and he knew he was in trouble. Because I created this relationship with him to survive, he would then ask for my opinion of what to do. I told him that if he didn't leave, the police would find him, and he'd go to jail forever.
Holy crap, you guys. I know I have another goal to shower before bed if I start smelling, but I'm just too tired. I'm gonna take Tylenol and ibuprofen and blood pressure pills and just go to sleep. I'm so tired that my eyes are hurting. 11% battery life, so I gotta plug you in. So, good night, everybody. I'm just really fucking tired. I'm forgetting Piglet here. Come on, Piggy. And yes, Patty, I do love you like crazy, baby kitty, okay? Okay. Sorry if I was tormenting you, but I just fucking loved you like crazy down here. And I would love you like crazy up there when I'm an old lady and go up there. You know what I mean? I hope it won't be a torment to you, but I would hug and kiss you like crazy. No doubt about that. I bet Mom thinks of me as a kitty cat like you, I bet for her, I'm her kitty cat Patty. Wow. Just saying. Alrighty, so I'm gonna brush my teeth too here. Get water in my bottle and get going. So, oh yeah, my cord. And my other 2 things. Let me set you down for a second. What the heck is that? Must have been coming off my underwear. Fuzzy thing on the carpet. That's weird. Alright. That would bring us back to do, 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 do. Do, a deer, a female deer. Ray, a drop of golden sun. Me, a name I call myself. Ah, a long way to run. So I need a pulling thread. That will bring us back to do, 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 do. I don't know why I'm singing that. I'm a weirdo. Tired, jeez. I still have water in this. Yeah. Maybe that's another thing too. Maybe I shouldn't drink before bed. But I was like thinking that to myself when I was going to the bathroom. But then I was like, if I don't drink before bed, then I'm afraid that I'll have a Charlie horse really fucking bad, or my feet would cramp up. So I'm between a rock and a hard place here, to drink something and risk myself waking up early to pee, you know? It's just nuts, guys. Nuts, nuts, nuts. And it got dimmer because my phone is dying. So, here I go. Yeah, I gotta sign my bus pass. That's what I gotta do tomorrow too. Put it in my wallet before I forget. And it goes missing in here. That's all I need right now. Alright. I need to plug you in. Right here. A deer, a female deer. I like it how they have accents like that. I don't know why. A deer, a female deer. Yeah. Or is it just me that they have accents? I don't know. I gotta listen to how they sing. I gotta find the music. I'm just weird. That was cemented area. You would have broke your phone and that would be $1,000 in which you don't have. That's what pisses me off. You gotta be extra careful with things. You gotta really learn. Ooh, that was down to 1%. Okay, why did it do that here? Okay. Alright. Stay. Motherfucker. And go that way. Brush my teeth now. I just gotta brush my teeth and get naked here. God, I can't believe she's thought that. Are you hopeless? Are you gonna kill yourself and do harm to yourself? God. Like I said, it's like when I say, oh, somebody shoot me now, it's just a saying. Jeez. Sorry, I just can't, I'm in shock still yet. She asked me those questions like that. Jeez. It was at 3:30 this afternoon. But yeah, okay, I'm shutting up. Okay. I know you can see me, I know. And you know what? I'm not going to listen to Dr. G, medical examiner. Because if I do that, I'll be up past 1 a.m. And I don't want that. I'm sick and tired of my lack of sleep. Having to wake up to go to the bathroom and I'm like, I'm fucking up anyway. Like, I'm awake anyway. And I don't want to wake up too early. So. Alrighty. And again, if my scheduled recorder thingy doesn't work, I'm not going to play around with it. So good night now, okay? This ticking and rattling sound, that's my fan. And yeah, that's my light in the bathroom, the timer light thingy. Yeah. Alrighty. No joke, I'm going to go straight to sleep. So, sorry if I bore you the rest of the night, okay? For 2 or 3 minutes worth. If you hear me snoring, have fun listening to me snore. Who knows? I might talk in my sleep. Who knows? Alrighty.